And I don't have slides today. Couldn't seem to figure out how to merge the slides with a video that I wanted to show the overview for today. So today is reading lesson for Thursday, September the 17th, 2020. And just a short one. I just want to do an overview of all of the skills and strategies that we've been working on. Let me adjust this light. It's kind of in my glasses. They're glaring. Sorry about that. Today in your packet, you are going to do the next to the last page in your reading packet. And it's kind of an overview of Unit 1, Week 1 with our essential question and just reviewing all of the skills and different strategies that we've been working on this week. And then you also want to, besides practicing your spelling words from your list, you're going to want to do your fluency check for Thursday and practice, kind of quiz yourself, see if an adult or somebody can help you maybe quiz yourself on the spelling and reading words. But what I wanted to show you today, behind me you can see what you'll see if you ever get to the classroom, I'm hoping and praying, is kind of our overview board. And I'm going to just even bring it a little bit closer so that you can see it. I told myself to take a picture of it this morning, and I started recording before I did. So you're going to see the real deal, okay? So this is our overview of all the skills. Maybe you can pause the video and zoom in. But our big idea in this unit that we're going to be working on for a while is how do families and friends learn, grow, and help one another. The glare. I'm going to adjust the camera up so you can see all of it. There you go. And try to keep the glare off. Maybe I'm going to shut that light off. There we go. Okay, much better. How do friends depend on each other was our essential question for this week. And our two stories, the one I modeled, Little Flatworms to Fly, and Help, a Story of Friendship. And of course, our big focus was working on our short A, and short I, sounds, okay? That's what our spelling words had to do with. Short A and short I. Has, 6, had, if, why, wag, will, fix, can, for, bad, sat, him, hit, and help. And then we also had our high frequency words that we should have already been familiar with from first grade. Blue, even, yellow, help, put, for, ball, there, both, and why. And we worked on some vocabulary strategies, thinking about the endings of some of our words with our words action or actions, more than one. We added an S. Afraid, that would be not a noun, it's a verb. Depend or depends, we could add an S to depends, He depends on me. My friend depends on me. Nervously, we added an ly, and that made it kind of an adjective, where an adjective describes, if you remember, other words, how our verbs. Peered, we added an ed. I peer into the window. He peered, past tense. Perfectly, there's that ly again, an adjective that describes how we do something. It describes an action. Are you doing your work as perfectly as you can? Rescue, and that's a verb that we wouldn't add, or, well, we could add an S. He rescues or he rescued, we can add an ed. And then secret or secrets, more than one if we added an S, right? Our genre, of course, both our stories were fantasies, made up fiction stories. These stories have characters and events that could not happen in real life. And when they start talking and having conversations like we do, we know that's a fantasy. Our comprehension strategy was to visualize. We created an image or a picture in our mind, a mental picture that helped us kind of make a movie to better understand what we're reading. And our comprehension skill was key details. What are the important parts of the story? It helps us tell the main idea or summarize it. Remember, we practiced BME. And that's what I want you to try to do today. When you're done with your overview packet, go back in and try to read Help, a Story of Friendship. Get an adult if they can help you read. You try to sound out some words, but I want you to visualize and see if you can identify the key details in Help, A Story of Friendship. What happened at the beginning, the middle, and then the end? What were the main things, okay? Oh, I'm just remembering that story. That was a good story, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed it. On our grammar work, we worked on singular and plural. Singular being more than one, and a plural more, or singular being just one, and a plural more than one. He saw a bee. He saw many bees, and that's where we practice adding s or es to nouns. Okay, and remember, a lot of times we add just s to make a noun plural. But some words, some nouns are kind of irregular if they end in X, Z, S, or SH, and then we have to add an ES to make them more than one. We also worked on statements. A sentence that tells a complete fact needs to end with a period. The kite needs string, period. And we talked about questions. You did some punctuation in your packet. Ask something and ends with a question mark. Where did the ball go? And we haven't really done the writing yet, but I'm going to be sending out a video a little later today, and I'm going to show you how to write a friendly letter, okay? And challenge you to see if you can't write a friendly letter today or tomorrow. You could work on it both days a little bit to wrap up our unit, okay? So I hope you have a great day. Do your very best on your overview, and I'll see you in your math lesson today. Thanks so much, boys and girls.